JagranJosh.com brings to you expert advice in everything related to CBSE curriculum, CBSE board exams, preparation and assessments. Mr. Bhaskar Ganti is the content consultant for CBSE section of JagranJosh.com, selection committee member for recommending national or CBSE awards, the president of Indian Medal Awardee, principal and secretary of Puran Chandra Vidya Niketan, Kanpur 2003 onwards.
There is nothing separate of CCE and board examination. Anyone who is doing a class 9 and class 10 CBSE is and has to do the examination from the CCE only and nothing else. And the number of questions, the number of FAs and the essay are the same for everybody. So it is not based on a single test. The evaluation starts right from class 9 stage and ends at the end of the class 10. And the one factor that is common is that all of them get the same certification. There is no difference in the certificate, and everyone does the same number of FAs. Same valuation of the FAs are there, same essays, so that is the summative assessments. The only difference is at the end of class 10, for 30% of the total weightage, the questions come from the board and administered at an examination center, a different center than the school, the place the child is studying generally. Whereas if it is a school-based assessment, which they call it as a scheme 1, the same questions come again from the board, and the marking scheme also is separate from the board. So really there is no difference. Class 9, the entire academic year is divided into 2 terms, April to September, then October to March. April to September has 2 formative assessments, 10% each, and end of the term, in the month of September, they have one summative assessment, 30% of weightage. So 2 FAs of 20%, 1 essay of 30% gives 50% of the class 9. The rest 50% comes in the term 2. FA 3, then FA 4 is the PSA. We will talk about it later, problem solving assessment. That FA 4 is actually the PSA marks that are reflected. And SA2, that is summative assessment term 2, is again 30%. Now the summative assessment term 2, the schools get the questions downloaded, they download the questions from the CBSE and they administer it, and the marking scheme also is given by the CBSE. So everything is according to that. This is for class 9. Same thing is repeated also at class 10. So 2 FAs and 1 essay in term 1, and 1 FA and 1 PSA mark entry, and then the SA2 again from the board. This SA2 happens in the month of March.